Witam Was wszystkich bardzo serdecznie, z tej strony Roman i zapraszam Was na rozdanie złotych joysticków 2022. Z tego co tutaj jest na streamie Games Radaru, to jest to 40 rozdanie tych nagród, także to są chyba jeden z najstarszych nagród gamingowych. One nie są jakieś super ekstra, bym powiedział, ze względu na to, że to jest tak naprawdę popularity contest, bo one są głosowane w 100% na głosach publiczności. Także jestem ciekaw, co wygra. W tym roku impreza będzie hostowana przez Troya Bakera i Laurę Bailey, z tego co widziałem gdzieś tam na Twitterze. No i zobaczymy. Chyba będą też jakieś lekkie zapowiedzi gier. Na pewno wiemy, że The Invincible będzie pokazane, dlatego że to wcześniej 11bici na spółę ze Star Wars Industries ogłosili, że czegoś można się tutaj spodziewać. Zapewne tak jak i rok temu potrwa to jakieś 2 godziny. Zaczynamy za minutę i 30 sekund od tego momentu, kiedy to mówię. No i cóż, zobaczymy. Nawet nie wiem, bo szczerze, gdyby nie Michał Wtorek, którego pozdrawiam, w ogóle bym nie pamiętał o tych joystickach. Jakoś w ogóle kompletnie mnie one ominęły. Także tak dosyć to wszystko na szybko było robione, także osobiście nie głosowałem. Zobaczymy, jakie tutaj propozycje zostaną pokazane. No i cóż, przekonamy się o tym już za minutę. Tak jeszcze side note, oglądam oczywiście mundial. Nasi, no może nie przejebali jeszcze, ale zremisowali z tym Meksykiem, ale lewy nie trafił gola. Także cóż, oglądałem w sumie tak naprawdę wszystkie mecze poza Senegalem i Holandią, tak? Dobrze pamiętam, że to był Senegal. A tak wszystkie inne mecze gdzieś tam w tle w pracy oglądam. No i muszę Wam powiedzieć to, że Arabia Saudyjska rozwaliła Argentynę. Ja generalnie, reprezentacja Argentyny to jest moja druga jakby reprezentacja, której kibicuję po Polsce. No, może się ich przygoda z mundialem skończyć trochę szybciej, bo nie pokazali się ze zbyt dobrej strony. Póki co chyba najlepiej Anglicy, chociaż teraz też Francuzi grają z Australią i póki co Francuzi no jednak pokazują klasę, mimo że przegrywali. Tam chyba od 8 czy 9 minuty. Ale to taka notka trochę poboczna, mundialowa, a tymczasem przerzućmy się na tą główną scenę. Mam nadzieję, że za chwilę ten stream zrobi trochę głośniejszy, bo ta muzyka na intro jest strasznie cichutko. Ale jak coś, to za chwilę będę to ogarniać, oczywiście podgłaśniać i tak dalej, i tak dalej.
And welcome to the Golden Joystick Awards. I'm Laura Bailey, and if you're a fan of video games, anime, or even rolling a d20, you may be familiar with my voice. I've been Abby in The Last of Us Part 2, Mary Jane Watson in Marvel's Spider-Man, Kaine, Catwoman, Jaina Proudmoore, Rize, Kuchikawa. Has anyone seen Troy?
Troja nie ma. Troj lepiej niech nie wymienia, gdzie on grał, bo będziemy tu siedzieć za długo.
I'm Troy Baker, and I'll be co-hosting tonight's show with the incomparable, prompt Laura Bailey. You might have heard my dulcet tones as Joel in The Last of Us, or Sam Drake in Uncharted, or maybe Revolver Ocelot in Metal Gear Solid 5, or Higgs Monahan, Death Stranding, of course.
Wtorek, no właśnie, on niech lepiej nie zaczyna.
The introductions, we need to tell them what's actually happening here.
Oh, yes, of course. This year's show is a very special one. 2022 marks 40 years of the Golden Joystick Awards. It is a Ruby celebration.
Ruby.
Surprised you didn't know that.
And while we don't have any actual rubies to share, we have something even more special.
A diamond.
Not quite. Something more special.
Maybe a special video celebrating 40 years of the Golden Joystick Awards, the world's longest running publicly voted video game award show, which demonstrates the amazing progress that games have made in such a short time.
Wow, yeah, how did you know that?
Because it's right there.
Let's take a look.
No właśnie, czyli to są najstarsze głosowane przez ludzi nagrody.
It's time, ladies and gents. It's the one you've been waiting for.
A lot can change in 40 years. We went from this to this. We went from this to this. We even went from this
集中して行っております。
to this.
実験段階のやつ。
But one thing has stayed the same. The Golden Joystick Awards. Well, not exactly the same. You see, the first awards took place in 1983 in Berkeley Square, Mayfair, London. And there were winners. Lots of winners, including Jetpack for Game of the Year, Manic Miner for Arcade Game of the Year, and The Hobbit for Strategy Game of the Year. Now, the internet kind of existed back then, but was mainly only used for sending nuclear missiles rather than tweets, and so getting your vote in was done the old-fashioned way, which I imagine was carrier pigeon and sending in your winner's form. As the decade continued, so did the joysticks, with more glitz, more glamour, more celebrities, all bolstering gaming's perception as something to be taken seriously, even if the haircuts were definitely not to be taken seriously. If the first 10 years of the joysticks were good, the next 10 saw gaming and the show itself go to a whole new level. We even went international-ish in 1997, a truly incredible year for video games. Like most of the stars of the 80s and 90s, the joysticks took a bit of a break around the millennium, reinventing themselves for the new era before embarking on an incredible comeback. In 2002, the joysticks returned, and what a year it was for everyone involved. At the Dorchester Hotel in London, famed TV presenter Jonathan Ross announced the winners. Grand Theft Auto 3, Counter-Strike, Halo, Pro Evolution Soccer, and the actually quite good adaptation of the movie that the thing was based on, which was only released just 20 years too late. Video games were screaming into the future, and so was the joysticks, introducing online voting and ensuring that the awards would stay relevant as the world's biggest player-voted award show. And the rest of the decade would be just as memorable as that.
Jezu, pokazują te sceny z GTA i tak mnie... O, po prostu... serduszko.
And the joysticks, along with some friends, was along for the ride.
Ed, my dear boy, how wonderful to see you here at the Golden Joystick Awards.
The hits kept coming in the 2010s. Assassin's Creed and Mass Effect hit their stride. Call of Duty continued to run away with the online shooter market. FIFA actually became good, and Minecraft arrived on the scene to devour everything in its path, including its creator. The rise of streaming could also not be ignored, so the joysticks didn't, instituting categories to celebrate the stars of the new format, with some familiar faces winning. Esports too got their time to shine, and shine they did. We also thought it was about time to honour some of the greatest designers in history, with Hideo Kojima, Hidetaka Miyazaki, Yu Suzuki, and Ken Levine. The 2020s may have been a bit of a strange time so far, but as ever, the joysticks was on hand to make sure the best moments in gaming were rewarded, even as everything else seemed to go a little bit wrong. So, a lot can happen in 40 years, and here's to 40 more. And to all of you and your millions of votes over the years, these awards would not exist without you.
And the winner is, for Ultimate Game of the Year...
Ale właśnie, bo to jest w pełni cyfrowo w tym roku, bo oni są na green screenie, a nie na scenie. To trochę słabo, że nie jest tak in person. Ale na to poczekamy dopiero pewnie do TGA.
Just it makes you stop and think about who's taking home the awards this year. Am I right, Laura?
Hell yeah. This year's show is stacked. You've been voting on GamesRadar.com in 18 hotly contested categories over the last 6 weeks, including Best Indie Game, Most Wanted Game, and Best Performer. Tonight, we're going to reveal the games that you voted for as your favorites, building up to our most coveted trophy, Ultimate Game of the Year.
With exciting exclusive trailers, prestigious presenters, and plenty of jokes in between. Tonight, it's gonna be a blast. So, you better get ready. We'll see you right after the break.
O nie, będą reklamy. Fuck. Albo jakieś trailery pomałe. Gdzieś tutaj po drodze. No spoko. I jak było powiedziane, będą też jakieś nowe trailery. Miejmy nadzieję, że coś ciekawego. No ja czekam najbardziej na to The Invincible, żeby zobaczyć, co tam Star Wars przygotuje. A zobaczymy, no może się jakaś ciekawa, mniejsza gra również trafi. To będziemy dodawać do wishlist co najmniej.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
The game is yours to play now.
Hello again, again, everybody, and welcome to those who have just tuned in. This is the 40th annual Golden Joystick Awards. I'm Laura Bailey, and I'm joined by my good friend and occasional mortal enemy, Troy Baker.
Yay. Well, not only is this a celebration of the past 40 years.
Okej, czemu oni nie są na scenie, ale jest scena? Trochę to dziwnie wygląda.
You folks at home have been casting your ballots by the millions, I might add, and tonight we get to reveal the winners. But if you want to play any of these fantastic nominated games in today's show, you can find them on our Steam page. Just search for Golden Joystick Awards Steam, as luck would have it. Steam's autumn sale begins today. Yep, right now. So, look
Okej,
out.
właśnie zauważyłem, spojrzałem na publikę, ta scena jest fejkowa, także...
Let's get to
Well.
it.
Our first award is for Best Storytelling, and we're passing the torch
Od
to
fajnej
the
kategorii
face of Max
zaczynamy.
Payne, Remedy's very own Sam Lake, to reveal the winner.
Hey there, I am Sam Lake, creative director of Remedy. As a writer and a storyteller, I am honored to be here at Golden Joystick Awards to reveal the winner of the Best Storytelling Award. I have been working on video games since the mid-90s, and in that time storytelling, through visionary work of many ambitious creators, has grown into an art form that keeps drawing us into an interactive mystery, keeps surprising us, makes us feel powerful emotions, makes us care. Nothing proves that more clearly than this year's shortlists for the Best Storytelling Award. The nominees are...
Mówiłem, ja nie głosowałem, bo mnie kompletnie te joysticki ominęły, to jestem ciekaw, co tu będzie.
Teenage Exo Colonist, Horizon Forbidden West,
Najgorsze, że ja większość gier z tego roku nie grałem, szczególnie w te eksy Sony. Także nawet wtedy ciężko by im było coś wybrać.
Immortality,
The name is. What's yours?
Wow, ale nie ma tutaj, przynajmniej póki co jeszcze nie ma God of War'a ani Plague Tale'a, co jest dziwne.
Return to Monkey Island,
Chociaż wait, bo jeżeli to było głosowane dużo wcześniej, to przecież God of War wtedy jeszcze nie wyszedł, tak samo pewnie Plague Tale, dlatego tego tutaj nie ma. Okej, to ciekawe.
Horizon Forbidden
I wygrał Horizon, no mówię, to jest popularity contest, tak? Na drugim miejscu Return to Monkey Island, ale 2 razy mniej głosów.
For everyone at Gorilla. Bringing the next chapter of Aloy's story to life took a lot of people. So I want to thank Annie Catane and all our writers.
Czyli teoretycznie za rok będzie to bardziej nie wiem, wyrównane może? Ciekawsze, kiedy będzie tutaj God of War i oczywiście Plague Tale, bo zakładam, że będą.
Everyone at SIE, PlayStation, and Herman Holst. But I want to take a moment for a special thank you to all of our fans and players, without whom the world of Horizon just wouldn't be possible. We love you. And again, thank you so much, Golden Joysticks.
Huge congrats to Guerrilla Games. Now let's throw it over to our next host to present the Still Playing Award.
Hi, my name is Eric.
Jeżeli mamy 18 kategorii i będą tak w miarę też szybko robić, to będzie spoko.
Stardew Valley and the upcoming game Haunted Chocolatier. I'm here tonight at the Golden Joysticks to present the Still Playing Award. This category celebrates the games that players never finish, and for good reason. These games have been around for a while, receiving consistent updates and meaningful expansions that have delighted players time and again.
Ja tylko małą zapowiedź zrobię. Nowy update do Devlight najprawdopodobniej w najbliższy piątek 25 i jeżeli wyrobię się z testami i poprawką wszystkich bugów, jeżeli nie, no to w weekend gdzieś. I jest 40% taniej na wyprzedaży jesiennej. Także polecam. Jest link w opisie na pewno.
This year's nominees are
Zobaczmy, bo jestem ciekaw, co tu było nominowane w ogóle. Ja zwykle w takich kategoriach po prostu No Man's Sky.
Sims 4, Destiny 2,
I szczerze w tej kategorii powinien być moim zdaniem Wtorek, bo Tam cały czas jest dodawany content. Jest zajebisty. Przynajmniej póki co, z tego co grałem, wszystkie dodatki są naprawdę super.
Minecraft.
No i Gwiezdne Wojny, tak jakby to samo w sobie jest jakby powodem do zajebistości.
Pokémon Go.
Wow, mnóstwo gier tu było nominowanych. Jestem ciekaw co wygra. Bo to jest popularity contest. Także no jestem ciekaw, bo mnóstwo osób mogło zagłosować na wszystkie z tych gier tak naprawdę.
Lost Ark.
Ile już? 10 nominowanych gier?
And The Elder Scrolls Online. And the winner is Genshin Impact.
Genshin Impact, na drugim miejscu Minecraft, dalej Final Fantasy XIV.
This is Jin Yang from Hoyoverse. On behalf of the entire Genshin Impact team, thank you so much for this great distinction and Golden Joystick. Every title in this category was more than worthy, so we are grateful for this incredible honor. We are truly fortunate to have such a vibrant community of players all around the world. As we continue in our third year of Genshin Impact, we're very excited about what the future has to come. Thank you all so much again.
Congratulations to the folks at MiHoYo. You know, Laura, sometimes I find myself thinking about the fact that, we're both had our hyper-realistic versions of ourselves literally scanned into the game, Both of our faces have been in Call of Duty, for example.
That's true. That is true.
Do you think maybe our avatars are just floating around somewhere in the digital ether? What are those guys up to? Do they dream? Do they dream about...
Cringe. Mniej cringe'u,
I just
proszę.
try not to think about it too much.
Yeah.
Let's just move on to the next award.
Yeah, that'll set me straight.
The next award celebrates the artistic and technical brilliance of video game visuals, from those tiny curves on a protagonist's face that bring out the subtle emotions, to the sweeping, dynamic vistas that stick in your mind long after the credits roll. Here's Siobhan Reddy of Media Molecule to crown this year's winner for Best Visual Design.
Hi everybody, I'm Siobhan Reddy from Media Molecule. At Media Molecule, we value imaginative design and pride ourselves on the rich worlds we build for our games, which are bookmarked by characters like Sackboy and the many inhabitants of the Dreamiverse. Now this is why it is such a great pleasure to be here to present the Golden Joystick Award for the Best Visual Design. Now this award rewards the games that literally stood out over the past 12 months thanks to their inspired art direction, their affinity for world building, and their memorable characters. This year's shortlist is a tour de force of developer creativity, featuring spine-chilling yokai, troubled and tarnished and gorgeous robot dinosaurs. Every game on this list is a remarkable achievement that should be celebrated for years to come. And this year's nominees are...
Jestem ciekaw, czy się na przykład Stray załapał, bo na przykład też w storytellingu go nie było. O, Elden Ring tutaj się załapał, do storytellingu nie. A na TGA chyba jest. Jest oczywiście Horizon, który myślę, że ma dużą szansę na wygraną. To be honest.
Cult of the Lamb.
Mamy oczywiście owieczki.
Ghostwire Tokyo. A Plague Tale Requiem.
O, to jednak Plague Tale się załapał. Jak tego nie było w storytellingu? Znaczy nie, żebym grał, ok? Nie grałem, planuję w najbliższym czasie, jak skończę update do DevLife, ale... Czemu tego nie było w storytellingu?
And the winner is... Elden Ring.
Mówię, na popularity contest Elden Ring, no. Jak Elden Ring może Best Visual Design wygrać? Jakby... Szczerze, ja nie wiem, co bym wybrał między Plague Tale'em a Horizonem. Chyba trochę Plague Tale bardziej mi się wizualnie podoba. Ale to też musiałbym sobie te gry zagrać, żeby takie
ロケーション、シチュエー
decyzję
ションといっ
podjąć.
たものを用意することに尽力しました。ですので、今回の受賞はそうした努力といったものが評価いただけたということだと思っておりますので、開発チーム一同大変嬉しく思っております。今後もユーザーの皆さんに新鮮な体験といったものをお届けしていきたいと考えておりますので、引き続きご期待いただければ幸いです。この度はどうもありがとうございました。
Congratulations to our friends at From Software. Today's show isn't just about awards. We'll be sharing some exclusive new trailers from upcoming games that might be competing for your votes in next year's show. I'll give you a hint about this first trailer. It's elementary, my dear Laura.
You know Sherlock Holmes never actually said that, right? Wait, does that explain the giant holographic magnifying glass that's hovering on the stage?
Good eye, detective.
O, proszę, i to ukraiński deweloper. Chyba. Znaczy była sława Ukrainii, także... Tak, dokładnie.
Working on the Lovecraftian adventure horror game Sherlock Holmes: The Awakened. In The Awakened, you play as a young Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson, undertaking a psyche-shattering case that will forever change the famous crime-solving duo. A case spread across 5 countries and 2 continents and centered around a dark cult who worships ancient gods and prophecies of unspeakable consequences. The Awakened is a Sherlock meets Cthulhu adventure, and it combines detective gameplay with Lovecraftian horror. You'll use Sherlock's legendary skills, such as deduction and reconstruction of past crimes, while exploring a series of gloomy semi-open world stages, each offering numerous mysteries and strange encounters. And of course, what is a Lovecraft game without insanity? In The Awakened, Sherlock's mind slips further into madness the closer he gets to the answers of supernatural origin. We are now in the final months of production. Offering around 15 hours of playtime, The Awakened will be out on PC and consoles in February or March.
Fajnie to wygląda, że tak dodam do wishlisty. Bardziej, żeby pamiętać, ale ogólnie lubię bardzo klimaty Lovecrafta i Cthulhu.
This war poses a challenge for all of our country, including our studio of around 90 people. Some of us are in the battlefields, while others became full-time aid volunteers or fled to neighboring EU countries. The rest of us remain here in Ukraine, and we are forced to deal with regular missile strikes on our critical infrastructure that cause power outages, water shortages, and heat interruptions. Not an easy environment to exist in, let alone develop games in. That is why we are forever grateful to everyone who has supported our studio throughout this time. Your messages, concern, and continual interest has helped us keep our sanity and somehow continue making games. Thank you so much for that.
No dokładnie, ostatnio moja rodzina, która mieszka na Ukrainie, po ataku koło Lwowa, no nie mieli prądu, wody, także przejebane generalnie i jebać Rosjan. I Putina przede wszystkim. Witam wszystkich, witam Antka, witam mocnego składa, siemano.
Half Mermaid. From Software. Interior Night.
O Boże, niech wygra Interior Night, proszę, ale wygra FromSoft na pewno, bo to Popularity Contest, ale nadal.
From Software.
Oczywiście. O Boże, ale jakby... O. No, no mówię, no jakby...
この度はスタジオ・オブ・ザ・イヤーという素晴らしい賞をいただきまして、本当にありがとうございます。エルデンリングというタイトルはですね、フロムソフトの中にコアとなる人材が育ってきたと。でそれを前提にして初めてできる規模のフロム過去最大規模。
Nie wiem dlaczego nie chce mi zalogować na Steama, żebym sobie dodał tego Sherlocka do wishlisty. Popsuło, chyba zrobię to na telefonie.
フロムソフトウェアというスタジオにとってですね、非常に重要なタイトルでしたので、それを制作リリースした年にですね、このような高い評価をいただけるというところ、本当に嬉しく思っています。今後ともですね、フロムソフトウェアらしいゲームというものを作り続けていこうと思っていますので、ユーザーの皆さんには引き続きご期待いただければと思います。本日は本当にありがとうございました。
Next up, we've got Best Game Expansion. The nominees are Final Fantasy XIV, Endwalker, Destiny 2, The Witch Queen, Cuphead, The Delicious Last Course, GTA Online,
Widzę, że trochę przyspieszyli chyba z tymi rzeczami, przynajmniej do tych mniejszych rzeczy, no stąd to cokolwiek może wygrać tak naprawdę dla mnie.
And the winner is Cuphead, The Delicious Last Course.
O, to akurat spoko, bo nie taki obvious choice jakiś wygrał z tych popularnych gier.
I'm Maya Moldenhauer from Studio MDHR.
Okej, coś mam wrażenie spieprzyło na Steamie przez wyprzedaż, bo w aplikacji, w której jestem niby zalogowany, pokazuje mi, że muszę się jeszcze raz zalogować.
Fans welcomed Cuphead with open arms years ago, and that enabled us to make this DLC
serwery Steama musiały paść przez wyprzedaż.
From the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much. We love you guys.
Finally, let's see who's won the Best Early Access Launch Award, a new category for this year's show. The nominees are Disney Dreamlight Valley, Slime Rancher 2.
O, fajnie jakby Dune wygrał, ale podejrzewam, że mam wrażenie, że Vampire Survivors wygra?
Gloomwood.
Jakby tak wszystkie kategorie fajnie szybko lecieli, bez cringe'u pomiędzy. O! Nawet nie słyszałem o tej grze. Ciekawe, wygrała. Ciekawe.
Yes. Hold on. Hi, I'm Nick Popovich, Game Director for Slime Rancher 2 at Monami Park, and I am thrilled to accept the Golden Joystick for Best Early Access Launch of 2022. First, I'd like to start by thanking the Golden Joysticks for this opportunity, as well as our amazing fellow nominees. Next, I would like to thank the Slime Rancher community for supporting us and voting for us and making this happen. We love you. Thank you so much. As well as the talented and creative team at Monami Park who developed Slime Rancher. I think all of us are just so happy that the joy that we try and put into Slime Rancher has clearly reached so many of you. So an award like this just means the world to us. Thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you. Sorry about that. Please continue. Mr. President.
And I'm back. All right, we'll have more roundups later in the show, but for now it's time to pass it over to Max Inferno co-founders Anne McMillan and Lucas Steinman, who are here to present the award for Best Indie Game.
No zobaczmy indykową kategorię.
Lucas from Max Inferno.
You may know us, or perhaps our mischievous little cat, from our cozy tidying puzzler a little to the left.
And we are honored to be here at the 2022 Golden Joystick Awards to be presenting the award for Best Indie Game.
Muszę kiedyś w tę grę zagrać, bo bardzo mi się ona spodobała na Trybece, z tego co pamiętam, w tym roku. Nawet nie wiem, czy jej już nie kupiłem, tylko nie miałem czasu zagrać.
There are multiple shining examples of this spirit in this year's shortlist, with development teams from all over the world making games that blend genres and summon all manner of emotions.
From a chibi critter cult builder to a shooter on rollerblades, the range is seriously palpable this year, and the competition is tighter than ever.
This year's nominees are...
To jest też spoko, przynajmniej oni mają jakiś normalny sprzęt i jakościowo dobrze jest ta prezentacja zrobiona.
Tunic.
Roller Drum.
Tą grę też kojarzę z jakiejś prezentacji, ale nic o niej później nie słyszałem, nie widziałem.
Dwarf Romantic.
Neon White.
Teardown.
Gra wyszła w tym roku, czy pewnie miała jakąś pełną premierę, nie? Bo to chyba wcześniej było w Early Accessie, wydaje mi się.
Cult of the Lamb.
No i wygrała znowu najpopularniejsza zdecydowanie gra, czyli Owieczki.
Hey! Thank you! Thank you all so much. I'm Julian Wilton, I'm the creative director at Massive Monster.
I'm Jay Armstrong, I'm the game design director at Massive Monster.
I am James Pearmain, the art director at Massive Monster. Just want to say an absolutely huge thank you to everyone who voted, and I want to say a big thank you as well to everyone that worked on the game. Narayan, who did all the music and did an incredible job, Eunice Turner, who made the sound effects, Harrison, Will, Paul, Carlos, Jojo, Jonathan, everyone at Do Games did an amazing job. Unfortunately, they couldn't be on this call because we actually had to sacrifice them all in a blood ritual to win this award. But thank you for your sacrifice, it was much appreciated.
Yeah, and thank you to Devolver as well for being weirdos and giving us a chance on this game, giving us some money and helping us along the way.
Devolver.
Thank you as well to all the members of our community for voting for this award for us, for all your support, for the incredible fan art and cosplay and everything. You really are the greatest cult in the world.
And we're just getting started. Currently, we're working on some free updates to improve the game and add depth to all the systems. So keep your eyes peeled because there's loads more lamb coming on the way, and we feel like we're just getting started with it all. So we're really excited.
Woo. Praise the Lamb.
Praise the Lamb. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Woo.
Congratulations to all the team at Massive Monster. Now, moving from a game that is nefariously cute to another one that's adorably sinister. Let's take a look at the latest trailer from Gearbox's Have a Nice Death, which I'm told will reveal the game's 1.0 release date on PC and Nintendo Switch. Check it out.
Nie kojarzę w ogóle tej gry chyba. Czy tam z jakichś wcześniejszych rzeczy.
Peggy 12.
Our next award celebrates the best multiplayer games of the past 12 months. So, naturally, we got co-op maestro Joseph Fares of Hazelight Studios, who won last year's award with It Takes Two to deliver the news.
Pokłońmy się wszyscy przed Bogiem gamingu. Joseph Fares.
Hello, my name is Joseph Fares, a writer-director at Hazelight, and I'm here to present the Multiplayer Award. Obviously, multiplayer means a lot to us here at Hazelight, especially the co-op aspect of it. And that's something that we really love to do, as you've all seen the games we have done. So it's an extra honor to present this award. And the nominees are Elden Ring.
Nie mogę się szczerze doczekać następnej gry od Josepha Faresa i właśnie jego studia, bo It Takes Two było świetne. Naprawdę świetne. Tak samo A Way Out zresztą.
Multiverses.
Feeling wonderful right now.
Splatoon 3. Tiny Tina's Wonderland. Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. And the winner is Elden Ring.
No kurde, do przewidzenia, chociaż nie była ta dysproporcja głosów jakaś potężna. Dopóki co zdecydowanie Elden Ring tutaj najwięcej zgarnął rzeczy pomiędzy tych złotych joysticków.
エルデンリングはですね、発売から結構経っているんですけれども、未だにたくさんのユーザーの皆さんにプレイしていただいておりまして、でその中ではもちろんマルチプレイで楽しんでくださっているユーザーさんがたくさんいます。で、今回の受賞はですね、そうしたユーザーの皆さんのおかげだというふうに考えておりますので、この場を借りて改めてお礼をお伝えしたいと思います。本当にありがとうございます。で、今後もいくつか調整など続けていきますので、引き続き楽しんでいただければ幸いです。この度はどうもありがとうございました。
A round of applause for Elden Ring and From Software's second win of the night. Now, I don't know what the guys at corporate think, but...
Aha, dobra, bo jeszcze FromSoft wygrał i ja ich traktuję jako jedno. Okay.
Ooh, I couldn't agree more. Let's see them.
Okej, zakładam, że to jakiś RTS jest. Militarny.
Peggy 16.
Ravenbound is an action-packed open-world roguelite set in a deadly but beautiful fantasy realm inspired by Swedish folklore. It's being developed by a small and dedicated team here in Stockholm. When making an open-world roguelite, it's like taking a traditional roguelite, but you tear down the walls, instead exposing the options and choices to players. A staple of
Bardzo zadziało asasynem przy tym szocie z lotu ptaka.
We have implemented a card system. It's used to create synergies in your run and to make builds that cater to your playstyle. But as you progress, your deck of cards and its power will grow, so you will always start off the next run slightly better off than the one before.
My name is Brooke, and I'm the lead combat designer on Ravenbound. The combat in Ravenbound is a fast-paced hack-and-slash melee roguelite. Something we put a lot of work into is making a very reactive enemy AI. They are going to come at you and attack you relentlessly. In Ravenbound, you're going to die. Something will murder you horribly, and everything will go wrong. Since we designed around permadeath, we really wanted you to feel a sense of triumph when you win.
Hello, I am Josephine, a narrative designer on Ravenbound. The world of Avalt is a world of two ages existing side by side, the old and the new. The new world is more grounded. It's a world of struggle and survival. The monsters have been twisted and have reclaimed the wilds and are an ever-present danger to its people. Through the blessings of the Raven, you, the vessel, get the full picture of what the world was and what happened to its inhabitants.
We are really excited to talk about Ravenbound with you. You can find us on Discord or any other social media. Come talk to us.
Generalnie nie wygląda źle. Jakbym miał to podsumować jednym słowem, paroma słowami, to taki biedny Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
You got it. Okay. The folks at corporate think that we can't just keep summoning double trailers whenever we want. Sorry, we did our best.
But our next award is for Best Audio, so naturally, the shortlist features the greatest soundtracks of 2022. Please welcome Louise Blaine, the presenter of BBC Radio 3's Sound of Gaming, who is here to reveal the winner.
Hey everyone, my name's Louise Blaine and I'm the presenter of BBC Radio 3's Sound of Gaming, which celebrates the best and the brightest video game soundtracks, which means that the Golden Joystick Award for the best audio is very much in my musical wheelhouse. The Best Audio Award spotlights a range of soundtracks, not just ones that leave us humming their catchy tunes long after we've switched our consoles off, but whose composers stir our emotions with meaningful auditory storytelling. From headbanging rhythm shooters to turtily awesome brawlers, this year's shortlist kickflip and race their way through
Oby wygrał Metal Hellsinger.
musical genres, all leveraging the power of sound to immerse players in rich worlds and tell thoughtful stories. This year's nominees are
3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go.
We Are OFK,
I don't really know what I even want to say with music. You gotta have something to say.
If anything, you're honest. And when you're honest, saying anything is something special.
Gran Turismo 7, Metal Hellsinger,
No mam nadzieję, że Metal Hellsinger wygra. To jest, widzę, taka generalnie miksowana kategoria chyba za soundtrack i za ogólnie sound design, jeśli chodzi o jakieś dźwięki otoczenia i tak dalej.
Shredder's Revenge,
Stop toying with everyone's lives!
Xenoblade Chronicles,
Jezus Maria, ile ja tej gry reklam widziałem na Twitchu, to wy nawet sobie nie wyobrażacie. Mam jej dość.
And you made it true.
Ollie Ollie World, And the winner is Metal Hellsinger.
Tak jest! Metal! Ale blisko te Xenoblade było, ale dobrze, metal, tak jest.
We are two feathers, the music composers and the sound designers for Metal Hellsinger. We would love to thank Funcom as well as the development team at The Outsiders. It's been a huge team effort to get the audio experience where it is, and it's been a crazy journey to like make this experimental, crazy, slay to the beat first-person shooter that is also a rhythm game. And also thank you, Golden Joystick Awards, for the award.
Exactly. And thank you to all the singers who participated on the soundtrack. You were all amazing. And the voice actors who breathed life into the characters.
Między innymi Troy Baker.
Shout out to Adam, who played drums on the entire soundtrack, and Dino, who mixed and mastered it. And finally, thank you so much to everybody who voted. It could never happen without you, and we're so grateful. Thank you to everybody who's played the game and sent love our way for the soundtrack. It's been mind-blowing to see all of it, and we read all of it as well. So we're so proud, we're so thankful. Thank you so much for this Best Audio Award.
Thank you so much.
Take care.
Be kind.
Congratulations to The Outsiders. There truly were some face-melting riffs in that game.
I heard the narration was pretty cool too. That was me.
I figured.
Got to do the thing for the.
We value every kind of audio excellence at the Golden Joystick Awards.
But summer. Anyway, let's take a peek behind the scenes and pass it to the executive producer of the Future Game Show, my personal friend James Jarvis, who is here to tell you all about the Best Game Trailer Award and reveal who is taken home this year's.
To jest ciekawa kategoria, takiej jeszcze nie widziałem chyba na innych nagrodach. Chyba, że to było w tamtym roku i tego nie pamiętam.
Which I hope you're watching right now. A well-made trailer is the stuff of magic. It has the power to set conference halls, Twitch streams, and living rooms alight with emotions, and builds that all-important anticipation that helps push developers towards the finish line. So, without further ado, this year's nominees are...
So, we told you we're back. And... yeah, we're still working on it.
Skate, still working on it trailer. Goat Simulator 3 announcement trailer.
To było dobre, przez to, że zrobili tą parodię Dead Island 2 trailera, tego starego.
Time Flies announcement trailer.
A to też gdzieś kojarzę tą grę. Właśnie głównie z trailera.
The Callisto Protocol, The Truth of Black Iron trailer.
Who did this? And why?
Ale tam też Troy Baker nie gra?
Bloody Hell Hotel Reveal trailer.
Tej gry to nie widziałem nawet.
We all come to a story with hopes and expectations. This story
Alan Wake 2 Reveal trailer.
is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
And the winner is...
Goat Simulator. No, gdybym miał okazję zagłosować, zagłosowałbym na tego pewnego Goat Simulatora, bo to jest świetny pomysł, żeby wykorzystać ten trailer Dead Island 2.
A bit confused, but mostly happy about this award, so thank you.
We had an amazing time creating this trailer, and the reception was way beyond what we could expect, so thank you for that. And thank you to the Dead Island 2 team for creating such an amazing trailer that we could spoof. You guys walked so we could run.
Definitely. And a huge thank you to Mr. Paul Palliette for creating such an amazing song that fitted so perfectly in the trailer.
So once again, thank you for this award. The whole team, we're all thrilled, and we'll be riding this wave for quite some time.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
The threequel that's technically a sequel. Has science gone too far? Our next game thinks so. Here's a brand new trailer for sci-fi adventure The Invincible.
Hello, w końcu. W końcu The Invincible. No zobaczmy, jestem bardzo ciekaw, co tu pokażą.
Life on Regis 3. The probability of encounter. The last recorded activity on the planet is 0, 0, and 2. In purely practical practical terms, this means less than nothing.
The composition of the air here is 4% methane and 16% oxygen. The presence of methane creates the possibility that some form of life could exist here. Yet despite these favorable conditions, it can be argued that the land surface of the planet is devoid of life, both in terms of herbivores and predators. In other words,
Regis 3 is safe. Regis 3 is safe.
Okej, no nie pokazali zbyt dużo. Ale czekam na tą grę bardzo, bardzo mocno.
Okay, on to some more quickfire awards. Let's begin with the award for Best Game Community. The nominees are Dreams, Final Fantasy XIV, Grid, Legends, No Man's Sky, Splatoon 3, and Warframe. And the winner is Final Fantasy XIV.
No, tu raczej. Ale No Man's Sky na drugim miejscu, to spoko, bardzo, bardzo szanuję.
こんにちは。ファイナルファンタジー14プロデューサー兼ディレクターの吉田です。今回はベストゲームコミュニティという大変素晴らしい賞をいただきまして誠にありがとうございます。開発者としてというよりはですね、MMORPG という巨大なオンラインゲームを運営している人間として実はこの賞がもしかしたら一番嬉しいのかなと。何よりもたくさんのオンラインゲームがある中でそのゲームを中心に集まったコミュニティプレイヤーの皆さんが何よりも素晴らしいというふうに、言っていただけている賞なので、僕らが作っているゲームを中心に集まってくださった皆さんが、それだけ活気あふれて人に優しくですね一緒にゲームを楽しんでいるということ自体が非常に素晴らしいと思っております。ファイナルファンタジー14いよいよ申請から10年を迎え来年10周年の年となります。ファンフェスも含めいろんなことをやっていきますのでぜひゲーム内外、コミュニティの皆さんまた一緒に盛り上がっていきましょう。ありがとうございます。
Now the Best Gaming Hardware Award. The nominees are...
No jeżeli tu nie wygra z tej Steam Deck, to będzie to bardzo dziwne.
PlayStation Edition, Roccat Cone XP, and the WD Black SNF50 NVMe SSD for PlayStation 5. And the winner is the Steam Deck.
Oczywiście, jakby. No.
On behalf of everyone at Valve, I would like to say thank you for giving Steam Deck the Golden Joystick Award for Best Gaming Hardware. So on my PC, I have an AMD CPU, an NVIDIA GPU, the PC's from Falcon Northwest, I have a Corsair mouse, I have a Logitech keyboard, I have a Samsung monitor. And it's that interoperability, that compatibility, that openness that really enables products like Steam Deck. But more importantly, I was struck listening to Yoshi P's acceptance speech last year about his emphasis on community, and I really want to echo it. If it weren't possible, if we didn't have that gaming community behind us driving the entire industry forward, products like Steam Deck wouldn't be possible. So in addition, I'd really like to accept this award on behalf of the gaming community.
All right, let's tackle our next set of awards. Now, these aren't publicly voted, but chosen by journalists and critics from futures gaming brands like PC Gamer.
O, czyli jednak są jakieś nawet nagrody niegłosowane.
Which celebrates those unique games that have managed to come out of nowhere and take the world by storm over the past 12 months. Let's see who's taking it home this year.
No, pewnie wygra Vampire Survivors. Nie rozumiem tego fenomenu tej gry, w życiu nie zrozumiem. Tyle. Aha, czyli tu bez kandydatów po prostu gra, która wygrała, okej.
I'm the director of Vampire Survivors, a game made by the wonderful souls at Poncle. We are humbled and overjoyed to have won Breakthrough Award at the Golden Joysticks, and are very grateful for the kindness of the players and the critics for granting us this great honor. Nothing stirs our heart more than the sight of people coming together, the joy of strangers, the laughter of friends. The way a seemingly small thing can spark such an overwhelming tide of delight. It has been sublime to witness. None of this would have been possible without all of you, so once again, thank you. We'll see you in the next run.
Congratulations to the
Spoko.
team at Poncle.
Przynajmniej unikalnie odebrali nagrodę.
I could not agree more. I loved playing the game. Okay, now it is time for the Critics' Choice Award. This award was also chosen by our panel of critics. It's their game of choice for 2022. So, let's see what takes the joystick-shaped cake.
Cake?
The cake is a lie.
No tak naprawdę równie dobrze mogłaby być gra roku. Okej. Czy to Elden Ring? Yes.
I doubt you could even imagine it. That which commanded the stars, giving life.
To może być lekka zapowiedź tego, co wygra na TGA? No bo TGA jest w całości głosowane przez dziennikarzy i chyba influencerów też, ale tego nie jestem pewien, z całego świata. Jeżeli tutaj wygrał Elden Ring, wydaje mi się, że dużą szansę ma wygrać również na TGA. Chociaż tutaj chyba God of War nie był brany pod uwagę. Ale to może być jakaś lekka indykacja, czego się spodziewać po The Game Awards.
Burns.
No póki co FromSoft tutaj zgarnął najwięcej. I raczej nic z tego nie przebije.
Thank you for this prestigious award. We would like to dedicate this award to the entire team at From Software and Bandai Namco. We hope that the culmination of many years of collaboration between From Software and Bandai Namco has become something that the fans around the world can enjoy. We would like to thank the jury for selecting Elden Ring, and we would also like to thank all the users who have supported this work from its announcement until now after its release. Once again, it is very humbling to receive this award. Thank you.
Congrats to Elden Ring! That is 3. But can they make it 4? Stick around and find out.
To win, or not to win? That is the question.
Shakespeare?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Which can only mean it's time for the Best Performer Award.
You're just going with that, are you?
Yeah. And we also have last year's winner, Maggie Robertson, to reveal the winner.
Jej, Maggie. Dzień dobry. Zabrałaś dla Eriki Mori mnóstwo nagród.
Hello, hello. I'm Maggie Robertson, though you might know me best as Lady Dimitrescu from Resident Evil Village. I was so honored to receive the Golden Joystick Award last year for Best Performer, and I am so excited to be back again to surprise this year's winner. More often than not, voice actors are the stewards of great, amazing storytelling, delivering upon the developer's vision and making it their own. The past 12 months of video games have featured a whirlwind of incredible talent, from gruff gods to plucky pirates. We've been drawn into all manner of fantastical worlds through some unforgettable characters. This award celebrates performers who bring it all, and every single nominee deserves the top spot. However, there can only be one. So, let's get down to it. This year's nominees are Ted Raimi.
I am an officer of the law. I need you to do as you're told and answer the
Wszystkie gry z tego Dark Anthology mają jakąś dziwną mimikę gry.
Dominic Armato.
Pirating is in my blood.
Ostatnio Alana Pierce zrobiła z nim wywiad. Przyjemny, generalnie. Polecam, posłuchaj sobie.
Unless we make a stand here and now.
A, co ciekawe, Ashley dostała nominację za Tiny Tinę, a nie za Eloy. Chyba, że się dostanie za Eloy. O, a tu jest God of War. Jakie były zasady brania pod uwagę gier? Czemu w innych kategoriach nie ma God of War, ale tutaj Christopher jest? No pewnie wygra Kratos.
Now, Marvelous Magic will turn the next 60 seconds into a commercial. What is your name? Marissa Marcel.
A, jednak jest Ashley. A nie, nie ma Ashley, okej. To inna aktorka z Horizonu.
And all of you marshals are his accomplices! For this, I condemn you to death!
And the winner is... Man Engage.
Oh shit, no tego się nie spodziewałem, szczerze.
No, stop. Wow, you really made this sound like that was not what was gonna happen. Oh my God, thank you so much. I'm so honored and thrilled and did not see that coming. And yeah, working on Immortality was a dream come true. I mean, I'm so thankful to Half Mermaid, Sam Barlow, Natalie Watson, everyone involved in production, the crew, the cast.
Muszę zagrać w końcu tą grę, ona jest chyba w pasie z tego co kojarzę. Będę chciał ją na pewno kiedyś sprawdzić. No ale czasu brak. No na razie priorytet ma zastosowanie Plague Tale, ale... Najpierw skończyć trzeba update do Devil.
Fans of Immortality, so to get this response to the game from everyone has been amazing. And just confirms what I knew all along, that it was an amazing project. Okay, I don't know. Thank you. I'm very, very touched, and I love this community, so thanks for welcoming me in.
Congratulations to Man Engage for her incredible performance as Marissa Marcel. You know, last time we hosted Future Game Show together, Immortality was revealed in our One More Thing final trailer, and now it's winning Golden Joystick Awards. I mean, they grow up so fast. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Vocal warm up. Preparing for the next trailer, you know?
Oh.
You saw the script, right? There once was a game that I did see. Our protagonist who is small and green. 17 numbers in the team on a high seas laser crab fighting spree.
Well, you almost had it.
Just almost. It's a work in progress. Let's see the trailer.
Okay, Ship of Fools. Nie mam tego pojęcia co zagrano, ale Troy tu zrobił performance.
Our tale begins with the heaviest storm. The fools be on our shore. They wake beneath the great lighthouse of yore, built thousands of years before. I set them to...
Ale mi się przypomniał, jak Wellerman po prostu z TikToka odleciał. Jak to dawno było, to było ponad 2 lata temu. Nie, to nawet było wcześniej, to było przed pandemią, nie? Chyba. Kiedy to było? Czy mnie coś już powaliło? To było rok temu, czy 2 lata temu? Jezu, aż muszę to zobaczyć.
From the depths, unaware that their quest might lead them to their death. Our tale began with the heaviest storm. Now I'm afraid how it ends. Believe me, I've seen it before. The darkness that lurks in the eye of the storm. The darkness that lurks in the darkness that lurks in the eye.
Dobra, sorry, to było na początku 2020 chyba pierwszego. To nie było na początku pandemii, ale nadal, no dawno temu.
All right, now it's time to get back to the categories that were voted for by you folks at home. Next up is Nintendo Game of the Year. And we got a friend of the show, Rogue One writer and Animal Talking host, Gary Whitta, here to present it.
Hello, Gary Whitta here, former editor-in-chief of PC Gamer magazine, co-writer of Rogue One, a Star Wars story, and co-host of the Kinda Funny X-Cast. Thank you so much to the fine people at the Golden Joystick Awards for asking me back for the third year in a row to announce the nominees and winner for Nintendo Game of the Year. You know, the Switch has been around since 2017. Some might argue it's looking a little bit long in the tooth, but I tell you, it's still doing the one thing that Nintendo has always done so well, which is deliver amazing games year after year, and 2022 was no exception. So let's take a look at the nominees. This year's nominees are...
Nie, żadne gry Nintendo mi się nie podobają, także...
Pokemon Legends, Arceus. Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Live Alive. Splatoon 3. Nintendo Switch Sports. And the winner is... Pokemon Legends, Arceus.
Hi everyone, I'm Pete Murphy from the Pokemon Company International. On behalf of Kazumasa Iwao, the game director of Pokemon Legends Arceus, and the entire Game Freak development team, it's a huge honour to be receiving the award for Best Nintendo Game. In Pokemon Legends Arceus, we aimed to create a whole new gameplay experience which depicted the Pokemon world in a whole new way, whilst maintaining the essence of the traditional gameplay seen within the Pokemon series. We are incredibly thankful that so many people have played and enjoyed Pokemon Legends Arceus. We will continue to create new ways of experiencing the world of Pokemon, and we hope that both fans and the wider industry will come with us on the journey. Thank you so much again. We hope you enjoy the rest of the awards.
Congratulations to Game Freak. Okay, before we go to our next award, there's another shiny new game trailer to see.
Ooh, I don't know if sci-fi tactical battle shanties are a theme, but I kind of want them to be, so maybe let's just roll the trailer before I start writing lines.
Bo ja mam wrażenie, że w tym roku będzie trochę krócej, bo skoro mieliśmy już grę roku Nintendo, to nie wiem ile tych kategorii ogólnie było, ale słyszałem, że jeszcze z pół godziny tego nam będzie, bo wątpię, żeby jeszcze drugie tyle tego było, tych nagród. No chyba, że nagle zaczną pokazywać dużo więcej trailerów.
Came to make this land your home, or slave, sowing crops that don't belong in this soil. You bow to might and fall for magic, blind and deaf to the cries of ages past. Tearing apart what's left of your kind, until you no longer know right from wrong. Darkness devours your souls as your kingdoms burn to the ground, and you get what you came for, unless you become one of us.
Back on the award tour, we're taking a trip to Denmark to reveal the winner of PC Game of the Year. Here's Rasmus Jensen, senior producer at IO Interactive, to deliver the news.
Get to go to Denmark.
I know.
Dobry wieczór, cześć, witam serdecznie.
At IO Interactive. We were thrilled to pick up the Golden Joystick Award for PC Game of the Year at last year's show, and we are just as excited to be here to bestow the honor of another iconic PC game. At IO Interactive, we have always been fans of the PC platform as a vehicle to realize the intricate worlds of fascination we would like to build with the Hitman series. PC games are an important creative platform, and the sheer range of genres and concepts of this year's shortlist proves how exciting and diverse PC games can be. From heaven-sent puzzle shooter to poetic pirate odysseys, there's something for everyone on this list, and every nominee is more than worthy for the top prize.
Jestem ciekaw, co tu będzie. Słyszałem, że jakaś Victoria 3, może właśnie Dune Space Wars, bo to chyba nie wyszło na inne platformy, wydaje mi się. Co poza tym, to nie wiem.
Return to Monkey Island. Hard Space Shipbreaker.
Póki co większości z tych gier nie kojarzę za bardzo.
Teardown. Total War Warhammer 3. Warhammer 40,000 Chaos Gate Demon Hunter.
No, co ciekawe, nie było Wiktorii 3. Albo się nie załapała przez te premiery, albo nie wiem. Trochę dziwne, szczerze.
Hi, this is Ron Gilbert, creator of Monkey Island and co-designer and writer of Return to Monkey Island.
Hey Golden Joysticks, I am Rex Crowell. I was art director on Return to Monkey Island.
Hi, I'm Dave Grossman, co-designer and writer of Return to Monkey Island.
I'd like to thank the fans for voting Return to Monkey Island the best new hardware of 2022. What? I'm sorry, best PC game of 2022. That makes a lot more sense.
We are thrilled and humbled and frankly a little gobsmacked that you have picked our game as the PC Game of the Year.
Thank you for voting for Return to Monkey Island. It means a lot to all of us.
It's really special for us to win a Golden Joystick, as these awards have been they've got as much history as Monkey Island themselves.
Thank you to the audience who vote and ultimately make that choice. You know, you make a game like this and it's sort of like raising a child. You pour your heart and all your effort into it for years, and most of the time you're sort of not sure what you're doing, you're sure you're making a lot of mistakes, and you just sort of do the best you can. And then eventually the day comes when you put it out into the world and you just hope that other people are going to love it the way that you do.
It's amazing, after 35 years, Monkey Island still has the ability to entertain and enthrall the fans like it does.
Selfishly, this is a game that I personally just wanted to play for 30 years.
It takes a village, so thank you to Ron and Rex and to all the people who are working with Terrible Toy Box.
We were all working remotely all across the world, but everyone just came together and just created this this fantastic unit.
I wanted to thank Devolver for being an amazing publisher, and I also wanted to thank Craig Derrick and everybody at Lucasfilm Games for believing in us, and also thank everybody on the Terrible Toy Box team for being amazing artists and programmers and testers and sound people and music people. It was an amazing crew to work with.
So in summary, thanks!
Shout out to the mighty pirates at Terrible Toy Box for that well-earned win. And, speaking of monkeys, we're gonna peel you away from the awards for just a sec because we've got a totally bananas trailer for you. That's right. Do Not Feed the Monkeys 2099 is coming soon. And Joystick Ventures, nice name guys, has prepared a very special demo to celebrate the 40th anniversary of the Golden Joystick Awards. Let's see the trailer.
Coś czuję, że możemy mieć już teraz taką strukturę, czyli trailer, gra na daną roku, na daną platformę i tak do gry roku po prostu. No zobaczymy.
Not only does that game look good, but it also doubles as an educational PSA for anyone visiting the zoo.
I fed a monkey once.
Good for you. Next, it's time to reveal the winner of PlayStation Game of the Year. Here's the popular YouTuber's PlayStation Access to deliver the news.
No, jeżeli tu wcześniej nie było God of War'a, strzelam, że tu po prostu Horizon wygra.
Hi everyone, I'm Ash.
And I'm Rosie.
And we are the best half of PlayStation Access.
It's absolutely fantastic to be here at the Golden Joysticks to present the PlayStation Game of the Year Awards.
It has been a brilliant year for PlayStation, and so naturally there are loads of incredible titles on this year's shortlist.
From sequels to prequels, from Tarnished to Infected.
And Cats.
There's loads of variety and personality on display.
It's safe to say that every single one of these deserve the top spot, but there can only be one.
The nominees are...
Gran Turismo 7.
Horizon Forbidden West.
Stray.
Wow, i Straya nigdzie indziej nie było, a to ciekawe. Bo na TGM miał dużo więcej nominacji. Jest Elden.
The Last of Us Pop.
Okej, remake The Last of Us. W sumie trochę zapomniałem, że ta gra wyszła. Tak tylko trochę. Oj, Sifu, no tak, Sifu, no. Wydaje mi się, że wygra Horizon. Ewentualnie Tlow w sumie jedynka. Wygrał, no tak, zapomniałem, gra o kotkach, ale ten ring był blisko. Okej, to się nie spodziewałem. Czemu Straya nie ma nigdzie indziej? To jest ciekawe.
Good evening everyone, friends, colleagues, and thank you all. It is an immense pleasure to be here tonight. I would like to begin this thanks by a huge thank you to everyone who has chosen Stray as the PlayStation Game of the Year. I also...
Bardzo dziwne, że tej gry nie było, mam wrażenie, w innych kategoriach. Nie grałem, ale też bym chciał.
Passion. And of course, I would like to specifically thank all the team at Annapurna Interactive for their constant support. And to you all, my little minions, thank you very much. Alright, enough work for today. Bye.
Round of applause for everybody at Blue 12 Studio. We're closing in on the end of the show now. But if you can believe it, we've got another trailer for you guys. Let's see it, shall we?
To co, pewnie, no chyba jest kategoria Xboxowa, chociaż ostatnio Microsoft mocno ciśnie w integrację trochę Xboxa i PC. To może już nie będzie kategorii osobnej Xboxowej, tylko już będzie The Ultimate Game of the Year. Zobaczymy.
Hiya, Daddy. Hiya.
What's this, Helen? Have you seen this?
Bardzo dziwna, mam wrażenie, stylistyka. Ja nie lubię takiej stylistyki, takiego... Nie wiem, jakby to tak, no brzydko to dla mnie wygląda. Takie ubrzydzanie gry, mam wrażenie. Nie wiem, jak nawet określić.
I'm so scared, Albert. Why is this happening?
Z animacje, no źle wyglądają, mam wrażenie, bardzo. Wydaje mi się, że to jest zamierzony efekt.
Okay, we've got another special guest waiting in the wings, and he's beginning to chew through his ropes. So he's going to deliver our next award. I hope you got your merit badges in order, because Double Fine's Tim Schafer is here to crown the winner of Xbox Game of the Year.
No, czyli Xboxowa gra roku, no i chyba na tym kończymy te platformowe gry roku. Przechodzimy do The Ultimate Game of the Year.
It's time for the most important part of the evening, the most exciting part of the evening, and my favorite part of the evening, the part with me. And the Golden Joystick Award for Best Xbox Game. Now, I wasn't going to mention this because of my natural humility and forgetfulness, but last year's winner was Psychonauts 2. Woo! And Double Fine has been gloating about this for the past 12 months, but it's time to pass the gloating rights on to another developer. We have an amazing collection of nominees here, everything from biotech, body modding, shrunken science experiments, zombie apocalypse, all the basic food groups a gamer needs for a balanced diet. But there can be only one winner. And here are the nominees. Halo Infinite. Scorn.
No okej, Scorn tu się trafiło. To ciekawe.
Grounded. As Dusk Falls.
Proszę, żeby As Dusk Falls wygrało. Zapomniałem, że to jest studiów Microsoftu. No tak. Proszę. Ale nie, no nie ma wafla, że wygra. Ale to jest świetna gra, każdemu polecam. Nie graliście w As Dusk Falls? Zagrajcie w As Dusk Falls, koniecznie.
Dying Light 2. Stay human.
Co tu robi Dying Light 2? What?
And the winner
Jak
is
już to było głosowane, to co wygra?
Grounded.
Na drugim miejscu, chciałem powiedzieć, że duża szansa, że Dying Light wygra. Jakim cudem wygrało Grounded? Przecież arachnofobia. Czy ogólnie robakofobia.
This is amazing, this is incredible, and I want to give a special thanks to our community, all the players that have joined us in the backyard, because without you, we wouldn't be doing what we want to do and make the game that we all want to play. So thank you so much, and have a great day.
Congratulations to the team at Obsidian for that big win. Before we dive into the final 2 awards of the night, we've got one more trailer to tackle.
You're gonna watch it by order of the Peaky Blinders, isn't it?
It's good, right?
That was great.
Nailed it.
No dobra, to ostatni trailer na ten wieczór i za chwilę 2 ostatnie kategorie.
Right, Sammy. It's time to go back to Smallheath. Just be careful. It's changed since you were a lad. The Shelby brothers run the place now. But they're not the boys you knew.
Come out and fight!
Tommy's got friends in high places and he's always plotting something. Shelby's might have power, but it's a dangerous life. For them and their kin. This is an opportunity, but you're taking a risk. Don't forget that. People who enter the Shelby's world end up different. I should know. Polly and I were close, but power changes a person. Unless your family, everything's just business to the Shelbys, and that's made them a lot of enemies. If you get involved with them, sooner or later, you're gonna be fighting their wars. But you've got no choice, not after what you've done. So get in, make yourself comfortable, and keep your head down. It's a long drive to Birmingham.
Nawet ciekawy trailer, tylko trochę nie wiem czym ta gra jest, to tak ostrożnie. To na VR będzie.
Game of the year. It's time to look to the future and find out what you're all anticipating the most.
O, to jest ciekawa kategoria, bo...
Most wanted game.
CD Projekt się tu trochę nie spodziewałem. Wychodzi 14 oczywiście nowa wersja Wiedźmina i jutro jest prezentacja, by the way, o 18.
Communication Manager here at CD Projekt Red. And I'm Sebastian Kalemba, Creative Director on the New Witcher saga.
We're super excited to be here and to present the Most Wanted Award. Feeling the enthusiasm and anticipation of players around the world is what excites us and drives us to bring projects to life.
As developers, we want to give gamers an experience they'll always remember, whether it's through unforgettable storytelling, exciting gameplay, groundbreaking visuals, or all of this combined. Creating new titles takes years of work, from early concepts to the final product. As the release date approaches, emotions are always high, right?
Exactly. The nominee list this year is stacked, and all of us here at CD Projekt Red can't wait to play these games.
No jestem ciekaw, czy na przykład będzie DLC do Cyberpunka? Bo to jest w sumie rzecz, która w następnym roku będzie największym chyba dla mnie wydarzeniem, wydaje mi się. O, Assassin's Creed. No i Mirage. Zapomniałem też, że to w następnym roku. Okej, no zdecydowanie Assassin też. Jest up there.
Dead Island 2.
O tak. Maybe.
Forspoken. Street Fighter 6. Star Wars Jedi Survivor.
Oj, Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Tak. To w sumie chyba na to bardziej czekam niż na Syna. Czy bardziej niż na dodatek do Cyberpunka? Na równi, bym powiedział.
Honkai Star Rail. Starfield. Explorer Mall.
Jezu, mnóstwo tych gier tutaj jest, naprawdę.
Redfall. Hogwarts Legacy. Mass Effect.
Nowy Mass Effect w następnym... Aha, bo dobra, bo to nie jest Most Anticipated Game w następnym roku, tylko ogólnie Most Anticipated Game, okej, no dobra, to naprawdę jest mnóstwo tych gier. Wiem, że to chodzi tylko o te w następnym roku, a nie ogólnie, a to chodzi o gry oczekiwane ogólnie. To nie zmienia faktu, no zdecydowanie Star Wars Jedi Survivor i Phantom Liberty do Cyberpunka to takie moje dwa największe tytuły, wydaje mi się. Kerbale 2 też, chociaż no w sumie czy tak bardzo. Potem jak oni ogłosili ten Early Access i co on będzie zawierać, tak trochę mniej, bo tak naprawdę ta gra na start będzie bardziej wybrakowana. Nie będzie praktycznie żadnych nowych feature'ów, tak naprawdę to będzie core 1, bo będzie tylko i wyłącznie sandbox, przeniesiony na nowy silnik.
The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
Co? Dobra, tego się nie spodziewałem szczerze. No ale okej. Jak mówię, dla mnie Star Wars Jedi Survivor z tej listy, też Assassin's Creed Mirage, no i dodatek do Cyberpunka i KSP2.
What you, the players, believe to be the most essential experience of the past 12 months.
Every game on this list deserves the top spot, but only one can truly take it. So without further ado, it's time to count down the top 5 and crown the Golden Joystick Awards Ultimate Game of the Year for 2022.
No to zobaczmy, co wygra. Podejrzewam, że Elden Ring.
Return to Monkey Island. At number 4, it's
Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
To już jest odliczanie?
Horizon Forbidden West. And at number 2, it's
God of War Ragnarok.
Czemu nigdzie indziej nie było God of War, a jest tutaj?
Game of the Year 2022 is Elden Ring.
No ale dlaczego w innych kategoriach nie było... Co to... Jak oni układali te listy do głosowania? No i wygrał Elden Ring, bo to był popularity contest, ale... What? Kurde, no... Dla mnie to będzie bardzo smutne, jeżeli to jest wyznacznik tego, jakie będą nastroje na TGA, bo jeżeli wygra więcej Elden Ring niż God of War, to ja będę smutny. To be honest. No Elden Ring, no. Elden Ring.
この度はアルティメットゲームオブジアーということで
Nie chcę mówić, bo nie grałem, nie, ale jakoś biorąc pod uwagę, że mnie nie ciągnie do zagrania w tą grę, no to cóż.
そして支持してくださった多くのユーザーさんに特別の感謝を伝えたいです。我々がゲームを作る意思であったり、あるいはゲームを作るための素晴らしい状況であったりといったものは全てユーザーさんに支えられているものだと思ってまして、何度感謝を伝えても足りないと思います。本当にありがとうございます。そしてですね、本作エルデンリングに関しては素晴らしい詩を執筆してくださったジョージ・R・マーティン氏にも特別の感謝を伝えたいです。彼の詩をなくしてエルデンリングは全くありえなかったと思いますし、我々に素晴らしい刺激を与えてくれて、新しい境地を見せてくれたマーティン氏に本当に感謝しています。そしてですね、フロムソフトウェアのエルデンリングのスタッフ、そしてバンダイナムコさんをはじめとするいろいろな会社さん、協力してくださった会社さん、これエルデンリングのチームだと僕は思ってますが、そのエルデンリングのチームと喜びを分かち合いたいと思います。僕はこれ大げさでも何でもなくですね、彼ら今回のエルデンリングのチームには感謝してますし、尊敬もしています。なので、そうした素晴らしいチームの面々と、こうした最高の喜びを分かち合えるということに非常に嬉しいと感じております。で、最後になりますけれども、再びユーザーサインのメッセージということになってしまうんですが、で、今回のアルティメットゲームオブジアという、最高の評価をいただいたときに言うべきことかどうかというのは、なかなか難しいところがあるんですけれども、我々としてはですね、もっと面白いゲームをこれから作っていこうというふうに思っていますので、ぜひこれからも、ご期待いただければと思います。本日はですね、本当にありがとうございました。
Dobra, no to Elden Ring wygrał, no. Ale czemu tu był God of War, tam God of War, a w innych kategoriach nie było, jakby...
To recap the winners or read more about the games featured in today's showcase, head on over to gamesradar.com. And don't forget you can find our winners and all of the nominated games on our Steam page, so you can wishlist and play the very best games of the last 12 months.
This show would not be possible without your votes. So thanks to everyone who cast their ballots.
We'd also like to thank tonight's guest presenters, nominees, and winners for their incredible contributions to this ever-evolving industry. We couldn't do it without you.
And so, it's time to say goodbye to the 40th Golden Joystick Awards.
Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next year.
Night.
Good night.
No dobra, to koniec w takim razie. No ja jestem trochę, mam wrażenie, rozczarowany, bo ja nie też Elden Ringa nie rozumiem po prostu. Także cóż, mam nadzieję, że to nie są nastroje przed TGA. Że Elden Ring nie zgarnie wszystkiego. Bardziej kibicuję dla God of War'a, szczerze. W każdym razie, jeśli chodzi o TGA, no to już mogę zaprosić. O, tu widzę, kamerka jest chyba źle odwrócona. Mogę zaprosić na 9 grudnia, na 1:30 w nocy. To będzie też ciekawe wydarzenie. W tamtym roku było zresztą podobnie. Pewnie to już z moim bratem będę oglądać. No tam będą zapowiedzi jakichś nowych tytułów, nowych gier. Także jest na co czekać ogólnie. No tylko ta pora taka trochę nie nasza, ale też po raz pierwszy od 2 lat te TGA będzie in person w Microsoft Theatre bodajże w LA. Także to będzie fajne, bo nie będzie czegoś takiego jak tutaj, że to będzie fully digital, tylko jednak ci wszyscy ludzie będą wychodzić na scenę, będą jakieś przemowy, wiecie, nie pre-recorded i to naprawdę nie mogę się doczekać. Ale to dopiero 9 grudnia o 1:30 w nocy, a tymczasem na dzisiaj ja kończę. Dziękuję wszystkim, którzy się tam przez stream przewinęli. I zapraszam na kolejne, najbliżej zapewne TGA, a później to się zobaczy, bo będzie jeszcze tych nagród dużo, będą bafty, będą dice'y i może coś tam jeszcze po drodze, o czym zapominam. Tak czy jak jeszcze raz dzięki za uwagę i do zobaczenia na kolejnych streamach. Pa, pa!